Welcome on in, everybody. So today is Tuesday, February the 14th, and it is the final 2 weeks of Season of the Seraph, and with today's weekly reset, a mission dropped for the final piece of the season. So I thought that I would go through the mission on solo and attempt a flawless on all 3 characters. I will be going through the mission one time on each of my characters, solo flawlessing, and yeah, the first video will be on Hunter, the second will be on Warlock, and the third will be on Titan. So this will be the first video, and it being the Hunter. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the solo flawless. So here I am on my Void Hunter with the Omnioculus chest piece. We will go through the subclass and all of the gear that we have. We have first Shadow Shot, Mobius Quiver as the super on the Void subclass. We have Gambler's Dodge for the recharge of melee ability. We then have Triple Jump. Jump can be whatever you want. Snare Bomb is the only one that we have access to. Vortex Grenade because of the bringing targets closer to the grenade itself. Next for aspects, we have Trapper's Ambush, so we can use a air move to fall down and use our smoke bomb to go invis. And then we also have Vanishing Step to dodge while invis. Next for fragments, we have Echo of Obscurity. First for fragments, we have Echo of Obscurity for finisher final blows grant invisibility. Next we have Echo of Remnants for your lingering grenade effects, Vortex, Void Wall, Void Spike, and Axion Bolt have increased duration. And finally, Echo of Persistence, your void buffs applied to you, Invis, Overshield, and Devour have increased durability. Next for what weapons we have Arbalist, Zali's Bane, and Cataclysmic Adept. Mainly Cataclysmic for the 4th times and bait and switch because of the fact that I will be on solo, so I will not be able to take use of Fire Online. Ghost, it doesn't really matter, it can be anything really. And then for mods, we have Bountiful Wells, Harmonic Siphon, Linear Fusion Rifle Ammo Finder on your helmet. On the gloves, anti-champion mods, even though there are no champions in this mission, and we have Powerful Friends for the extra 20 mobility. Next we have the Bread and Butter, which is Omnioculus. We have the Energy Diffusion Substrate mod, Linear Fusion Rifle Reserves, and Well of Utility. On our boots, we have Linear Fusion Rifle Scavenger and Radiant Light for the 20 strength. And finally on the cloak, this is a artifact piece where we have Loosen Finisher, again even though there are no champions, Utility Kickstart, Elemental Armaments, and Advanced Scout. Again, no champions, so these two don't really matter. They can be whatever. Probably I would use another utility kickstart and probably nothing else in the Artifice mod slot. But yeah, let us go underway and we can see if we can get this done. So in order to actually access a mission, when you first load in after the Tuesday, February 14th weekly reset, you will instantly get put into the helm in a special instance where you get to speak to Anna and Rasputin. I'm not going to spoil anything via the cutscene, so I would say go do that cutscene first and then come back to this video in order to see my attempt at the solo flawless. So we will go down. So if you were to normally come down here in the special instance, the mission would be here, but because of the fact that I've already done it on my Hunter, I am now having to go to map and then the Abhorrent Imperative. So we are light level capped at 1350. It is legendary with heavily shielded and highly aggressive combatants, and also galvanized. Combatants have more health and are more difficult to stun. So let's go in and we'll give it a attempt, shall we? Alright, so as you can see, we are over at the Deep Zone Crypt, and look at all them catch crash ships outside. It's going crazy. Alright, we'll go to that, and then we'll make our way up. If I remember correctly, gotta be careful because it's because of things like that. I'm sorry about the stuttering. I've always had it like over my time, so it'll happen a few times. Alright, we'll make our way up. I just threw my Void Nade off of the entire thing. Get rid of the shanks. Oh, there we go. Now we can slowly make our way up. Doesn't look like there's any more shanks to worry about. So let's make our way up. Yeah, looks like I have fastball for some reason. I do. Oh, thank God I got out of my inventory in time. Oh, it's Aramis. Careful. Come on. Come on. Oh, I wish it dipped. That battle mail. God, I love that. Yeet. Is that glitched or looks like it's glitched? Yeah. Alright. That's like the 2 big major things out of the way. Heavy frames. Remember these back from season of the Warmind? I think that's what it's called. It was the season that had the EDC bunker, the Europa bunker, those. That's pretty much what I'm talking about. If you ever see me look up, it's because of the fact that I'm getting notifications every so often on Twitter, which I know that I shouldn't be watching whilst recording and also attempting a solo flawless, but yeah, we learn from our mistakes. Oh, God, I'm still doing it. Yeah, fucked. You're dead. Well, bow. You're dead. Alright, everything in here is all good, apart from you. Yeet. Right, I need to be careful about these because when I originally did this on my very first go, I did die to these. So, yeah, gotta be a bit careful. Right, prevent O departure by any means available. It's weird how like frames spawn in here, but there's no enemies. So speaking of enemies, hello. You know, this mission can probably be very easy if you're able to hide and just let the heavy frames like kill for you, because look, they have no health bars. They're pretty much immune, so you'd be fine. Not like that though. Alright, one more room, and then big boss. Heavy, my favorite. There we go. Get rid of the shriekers first, because those would be the big issues. Alright. Alright, now we gotta install the pillory engram, which is Rasputin. Again, you'll find out all about this when you have the talk with Anna and Rasputin, and that's a big thing that you got to worry about, is those purple spikes on the ground. If anybody was around for Forsaken with the one strike on the Tangled Shore, I think it was Broodhold. I could have been mistaken on what the name is because it was forever ago, but pretty much what the boss was pretty much this that we can see right now. Well, after like half of her health, she would then, after a third of her health, she would then split off to like another personality, and then on the final part of her health, she was then both at the same time. So yeah, that back in the day was a bit annoying, but yeah, gotta break the shield. Where did she go? And there we go. Now we can go and see the cutscene again. Hopefully we'll see the cutscene again, because it was actually a really good cutscene. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop the video here if it does show the cutscene. If it doesn't, then we will, regardless of if it does or not, I will see you in a few seconds. So it did show the cutscene, but I just hit skip because I want to get this video pretty much wrapped up as soon as possible. So after the cutscene, it will take you back into the tower, which once you get the quest line from Rasputin, it'll say to go to Zavala, talk to him, then Ikora, talk to her, and then you'll be going back into the helm to do the final things that the quest asked for. So yeah, that was the solo flawless hunter attempt. We got it in the first try. This is video 1 of 3. Next will be Warlock. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.